Hello, dear viewers. Today, we are discussing a bizarre incident that has been continuously escalating online, yet the authorities have provided no clear answers. The mystery surrounding the death of actor Menglong. The official statement claims it was an accidental fall while intoxicated, but from the outset, various contradictions and suspicions have been uncovered. Increasingly, details suggest that Menglong's death is far more complex than it appears on the surface. Behind it lies a shockingly intricate red elite network. Latest revelation: from accidental fall to ritual sacrifice. The latest wave of disclosures has pushed the Menglong case toward a darker narrative. Online rumors and overseas media have coalesced into a more terrifying storyline: ritual sacrifice. Audio recordings from the scene, seemingly corroborating earlier leaks, have emerged, and all clues point once again to a single name: Ji Guang Guang, whose real name is Li Ming. The location of Menglong's fatal fall is directly linked to a property under Li Ming's name, and two luxury watches found in Yu's pocket are allegedly tied to him, raising suspicions that he was the mastermind behind the scenes. Even more striking, Ji Guang Guang is said to be connected to the three major family bloodlines and described as a purebred person, implying a purebred elite. This adds an eerie hue to the case, leaving people to wonder: is this a coincidence or a meticulously orchestrated conspiracy? Second revelation: as public outrage intensifies, authorities launch a crackdown. As public outrage grows, the Central Cyberspace Administration announced a 2-month Clear and Bright campaign targeting content that stirs negative emotions or over-dramatizes events, with several platforms named for disciplinary action. However, the more they suppress, the more the issue gains traction. Netizens view this wave of cooling down, search restrictions, and comment bans as a sign of guilt and an attempt to extinguish the fire. The propaganda system, led by Kai Chi, seems to have backfired this time. Online investigations have unearthed claims that Kai Chi's alleged illegitimate son is implicated in the case. Third revelation: a network of power and wealth surfaces. The case has drawn in businesswoman Tian Herong, whose past ties to the late tycoon Su Ming, widely regarded as one of Bo Xilai's key financial backers, have been brought back into the spotlight, reigniting discussions about the Jiang faction's capital connections. Fourth revelation: the red USB rumor gains traction. Rumors about a red USB, allegedly containing evidence of illicit accounts and money laundering chains in the entertainment industry, continue to spread. Though no authoritative evidence has been disclosed, the narrative has gained significant traction on social platforms, reinforcing claims that top companies equals shells for red capital. Fifth revelation: the Shandong clique and military connections. A web of connections involving the Shandong clique and military ties has been widely circulated online. From rumors about suspect Song Yiren's Red family background to links between local United Front work and the entertainment industry, the case positions the entertainment world as a visible marker of elite networks. These clues, largely stemming from overseas media and social platforms, lack official corroboration but collectively point to a grim truth. The Menglong case transcends mere entertainment gossip and reveals a shocking symphony of red families and capital power. Each clue tears at the hidden boundaries between elites and celebrities, with the scandal implicating families of 4 Politburo standing committee members. Will the storm surrounding the Menglong case shake Kai Chi's power base or even disrupt the deeper dynamics of Zongnanhai? This remains a key point to watch. Below, we systematically analyze the major revelations and dark undercurrents. 1. Key figure: the Li Peng connection. On September 11th, Menglong fell to his death from the 18th building of the Sunshine Shandong residential complex in Beijing's Qiyang district. The official narrative of an accidental fall while intoxicated immediately sparked public outrage. As time passed, a complex network of red elites began to surface. Let's first examine the central figure, Ji Guang Guang. It's said that the incident occurred in room 601 of the building, registered under the name Li Ming, who is none other than Ji Guang Guang, a screenwriter. In other words, Ji Guang Guang owned the property where Menglong's fall took place. Online leaks of a list of 17 attendees at the gathering on the night of Yu's death prominently featured Ji Guang Guang. Paparazzo Jiang Xiaoyan, who first broke the story, claimed that Menglong was found with 2 Rolex watches in his pocket, one of which, a green dial submariner, had bloodstains and allegedly belonged to Ji Guang Guang, a known Rolex collector. Earlier reports also suggested that Yu was tortured to death by Li, the son of a political and legal affairs commission official, with Li's DNA allegedly found under Yu's fingernails. Notably, among the 17 attendees, only Ji Guang Guang has the surname Li. A leaked photo from the scene showed a man in white leading a man in black wearing glasses. The man in white was confirmed to be Ji Guang Guang, while the man in black, initially unidentified, was later rumored to be his same-sex husband, Shi Tao. Additionally, local residents reported that around 4 a.m. on the day of the incident, several men in black were seen frequently entering and exiting Ji Guang Guang's residence, moving numerous cardboard boxes before speeding away in an unmarked sports car into the Beijing night. Why did Menglong die in Ji Guang Guang's apartment? Why was he carrying Ji Guang Guang's watches? These should be critical pieces of evidence, yet they seem to have been deliberately overlooked or forgotten. Ji Guang Guang, who was photographed in the complex, should logically be a key suspect, yet the police and authorities have entirely ignored him. Even stranger, Ji Guang Guang has remained silent throughout, swiftly deleting social media posts about the residence and his watches, disabling comments, and deactivating his accounts. This series of abnormal actions has fueled public suspicion. Why have all traces of Ji Guang Guang been concealed so thoroughly? His background must be extraordinary. Rumors claim that Ji Guang Guang is a descendant of both Li Peng and Yi Ting, a legitimate Zhao family member with dual red lineage, granting him inherent immunity. More specific allegations suggest he is the son of Li Peng's second son, Li Xiaoyong, and Yi Xiaoyan, the granddaughter of Yi Ting, whose father, Yi Zhengming, was a former technical advisor to the PLA's General Armament Department. While public records indicate that Li Xiaoyong has only one daughter, Yi Dandan, this makes Ji Guang Guang's, Li Ming's, identity even more mysterious. The Li family connection also ties to a mysterious arms company under Menglong's name. Li Xiaoyong, once part of the Four Young Masters of Beijing, was implicated in arms smuggling in the 1980s. He served as chairman of the Armed Police's Anya Technology Development Company, which allegedly exploited military privileges for arms trafficking. To avoid scrutiny, he studied in Australia. In 1998, Li Xiaoyong was embroiled in the infamous New Guada fraud case, involving 5 billion renminbi, which sparked protests by thousands at Zongnanhai Xinhua Gate, with victims demanding Li Peng repay his son's debts. New Guada, a futures brokerage, was co-founded by Li Xiaoyong and Yinxin Company under the Beijing Ordnance Industry Department, with Taiwanese businessman Chow Yufei holding a passport from an African nation as the frontman. Through a deal between Li Peng and Jiang Zemin, Li Xiaoyong leveraged his Hong Kong residency from the early 1990s to emigrate to Singapore with his family, while Chow Yufei became the scapegoat and was executed in 2001. If Ji Guang Guang is Li Xiaoyong's illegitimate son, the likelihood of him inheriting the family's arms-related legacy is high. 2 companies under Menglong's name registered arms-related trademarks, a field inaccessible without high-level connections. Why would an actor be involved in the arms trade? Clearly, someone was using his name as a white-glove proxy. If Ji Guang Guang is Li Xiaoyong's son, his uncle would be Yi Dang, Yi Ting's grandson, who invested in the film Red Lover starring Hong Kong actor Leslie Cheung. Many now speculate that Cheung's death may also be linked to this group. Leslie Cheung's passing remains a source of grief for many. Recently, Chun Lan, wife of Hong Kong mogul Xiang Huaqiang, revealed details about Cheung's final days, stating that his last call was to her. She suggested that Cheung's fall might not have been due to depression, hinting at other reasons. On the day of his death, Cheung urgently called her, expressing his desire to hold a press conference to clarify that he did not have depression. Tragically, shortly after, news broke of his fatal fall. Chun Lan, devastated, found it unimaginable that someone so concerned with his appearance would choose such a method. Chung's interactions with this Red family network raised questions. Did he know something? Was he planning to reveal a truth at the press conference? These answers remain elusive. 2. Female Red third generation, military, and Shandong connections. Among the 17 attendees, actress Song Yiren is rumored to be a Red third-generation descendant of Song Ao, former deputy director and health minister of the Beijing Military Region's Logistics Department, a quintessential Red first generation. This has led to exclamations like, "No wonder her image and acting are average, yet her resources are so abundant. Her background is powerful." Song Yiren's military lineage is not her only connection. She is also linked to First Lady Peng Liyuan. How did she forge this tie? While both hail from Shandong, the connection is primarily through Song's mother, Yu Xiaohua. Peng Liyuan's high school classmate in Yunsheng, Shandong, Bian Xianghui, served as deputy secretary of the Jinan Municipal Committee. Her secretary, Zhu Zhangjiang, now Jinan Zhongtu District Party Secretary, had a deputy in the United Front Work Department, Zhou Bo, who once hosted Yu Xiaohua, a Canadian returnee. This linked Yu Xiaohua to Bian Xianghui, who has since been arrested. Yu Xiaohua's public activities show her prominence in Jinan, where she is frequently hosted by the United Front and maintains close ties with local political and business figures. The surname Zhu is rare, and Zhu Zhengjiang's connection to CCTV host Zhu Ping, also from Shandong and a close associate of Peng Liyuan through charity events, raises questions about a possible familial link. Rumors suggest Yu Xiaohua leveraged Zhu Ping and Bian Xianghui to enter Peng Liyuan's circle, forming a Shandong clique. This positions Song Yiren not as a mere actress, but as a princess in the Red elite network. Another woman at the gathering, Fu Zika, is rumored to be a descendant of Fu Tingxiu, a founding major general who held various posts, including Deputy Logistics Minister of the Tibet Military Region. While no direct familial link is confirmed, the rarity of the surname Fu fuels speculation. If Fu Zika is indeed Fu Tingxiu's granddaughter, her frequent association with Song Yiren suggests that Red third-generation offspring form an exclusive circle, inaccessible to commoners. 3. The Red forces suppressing the truth, Xi's loyalists. Next, we address a key figure, actor Kai Yijia, formerly Kai Zhengjun. Initially, director Xin Qi was suspected to be Kai Qi's illegitimate son, but attention later shifted to Kai Yijia. Their striking resemblance and shared surname fuels speculation. According to Baidu, Kai Yijia was born in Fuzhou, Fujian, in June 1996, during Kai Qi's tenure there. He claims a civil servant family background, but his family details remain elusive, a feat only achievable by officials at the vice-national level or above. Despite his average appearance, Kai Yijia has enjoyed abundant resources since his debut, often outshining major stars, suggesting a powerful protector. While we cannot confirm Kai Yijia's relation to Kai Qi, insiders claim Kai Qi issued a verbal directive to party organizations to tightly control the Yu Menglong narrative, enforcing a three-no's policy: no participation, no discussion, no online engagement. On September 22nd, the Cyberspace Administration launched a 2-month campaign targeting content that maliciously incites conflict or promotes pessimistic worldviews, ostensibly to purify cyberspace. This crackdown is widely seen as an attempt to suppress the Yu Menglong storm, but it has backfired, intensifying public scrutiny. Kai Qi's actions have inadvertently lent credence to the rumors. Rumors suggest the case was a setup targeting Kai Qi, whose son and his associates are known for indulging in depraved parties. Kai Qi's political rivals may be holding leverage, waiting for the right moment to strike. More chillingly, leaked videos of the incident feature clear footage, long-range lenses, directional audio, and even indoor screams and conversations, far beyond amateur recordings. This suggests professional surveillance, possibly by military intelligence, with the entire incident documented. The unraveling of the case may reflect a power struggle between Xi's loyalists and the military. It's also rumored that Menglong held a shocking clue. Certain top entertainment companies are not just profit-driven, but are fronts for Red Family's arms deals and money laundering. If substantiated, this could threaten a carefully built black gold empire. Taiwan's central news agency reported a chilling rumor on international platforms. Menglong may have possessed a red USB containing entertainment industry secrets. In short, this is no longer about the entertainment industry's unspoken rules, but a bloody political assassination. Returning to the initial focus, filmmaker Xi is rumored to be a key organizer or participant in the gathering. Since 2013, when Menglong debuted on Superboy, Xi, then 22, organized fan clubs to influence Yu's fan base. By 2018, at 27, he was chairman, deputy department level, of a state-owned energy company and now heads a major media firm. His rapid rise and wealth raised suspicions of a red third-generation background. Xi was initially thought to be Kai Chi's or even Xi Jinping's relative, but public records link him to Xi Baoan, former chairman of State Grid Corporation. These records have since been scrubbed from mainland websites, but Xi's second-generation official status is undeniable. His mother, Tian Haiyan, controls security firms in Hubei, and Tian Herong, also on the 17-person list, is her sister and Xi's aunt. Tian Herong, a capital tycoon, was mentioned in a previous program. 3 years ago, circa 2022, she allegedly attempted to seduce Menglong, who feigned drunkenness to refuse, leading to his 3-year industry blacklist. Tian Herong's husband, Su Ming, was Bo Xilai's white glove and financier, founding the billion-yuan Dalian Shirta Group. After Bo's fall, Su was imprisoned and died in Wuhan prison in December 2015, age 44, from a reported heart attack, though many believe he was silenced. Tian Herong inherited his 13 billion yuan estate, wielding significant influence behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. Though Bo Xilai is in Qinsheng prison, his Zhang faction network persists. Tian Herong's wealth and connections tie her to the elite circle, giving her the audacity to target entertainers without fear of consequences. These stars may not be for her alone. The Menglong case is no longer just an entertainment tragedy. It exposes arms deals, money laundering, illegitimate heirs, same-sex scandals, silencing murders, and even ancient occult sacrificial rituals for longevity, stirring undercurrents that challenge the legitimacy of the CCP's Red Rule. When power suppresses truth and public discourse, cracks spread from the bottom up. Given the case's deep red background, its potential to disrupt the political landscape is not exaggerated. This explains the CCP's full-scale suppression. Like other shocking injustices, the truth of the Menglong case may only surface when the CCP crumbles.